Foreign minister saying that Putin is launching a full-scale invasion and it is underway.
Bitcoin dropped about 0.75% and was worth a little less than $39,000. Ether fell about 1.8% in the past 24 hours, and XRP fell about...
Cryptocurrencies are currently under threat today, especially with the war between Russia and Ukraine. 2 DeFi programmers have resigned, and other tokens have plummeted in value. The conflict in Ukraine poses a threat to the country's finest crypto and tech talent. However, new milestones are evident regarding the use of crypto due to this war. Welcome to Cryptique, a channel that gives critical evaluation or analysis, especially in dealing with crypto. Everything regarding money, finance, investing, cryptocurrency, and blockchain-related topics, including ICOs, NFTs, and yield farming. The crypto market is continuing to lose ground after a weekend of losses. Prices dropped by 0.2% on average. By noon Eastern Time, Bitcoin had lost approximately 0.75% of its value and was valued just under $39,000. In the last 24 hours, the price of Ether has dropped by around 1.8%. XRP dropped by nearly 0.25%. We'll go over everything that's going on in greater detail to help you. Last week, Bitcoin's connection with the S&P 500 and the Nasdaq 100 hit a 2-month low. That's according to Kaiko's data. But it's kind of back to square one where it began, prior to the 18% surge that we witnessed last Monday and through the next trading day. For quite some time, crypto was having its digital gold moment, and it was exhilarating for investors to see it. Not just simply diverge a little from markets, which were plunging due to the Russian-Ukraine conflict. Not only that, but there's still an interesting story about the usage of crypto and humanitarian help in Ukraine. But it's too early to term it a decoupling. Many investors believe it will require a long time for that to happen. Hey, I prefer to witness Bitcoin decouple from tech stocks for a minimum of a year before we consider it decoupled, some say. Meanwhile, those same folks claim that while decoupling from stocks isn't happening right now, it will happen eventually. We're starting to acquire a sense of it. You may be aware that Bitcoin has been trading in light commodities since at least last week, and that's where we're starting from. Commodities are still looking for Bitcoin, which has reverted to its previous value, as I previously stated. Nevertheless, it has been bouncing a little up and down over the flat line. As a result, it's still being traded as a risk asset. In addition to the unpredictability surrounding the Ukraine crisis, the Federal Reserve is set to raise its key policy rate since 4 years ago, next week. There is belief that what Ukraine has been demonstrating to investors is that there is something about Bitcoin that has intrigued them ever since, which is its multi-branched properties. So it's demonstrated in the last few weeks that it can operate like gold, cash, risk assets, and commodities, despite the fact that investors have attempted for years to compress Bitcoin's identity to a single asset category. If there's a single idea that investors can agree on, it's that Bitcoin is extremely volatile and focused on the future. Okay, here are a few headlines to be aware of. First and foremost, majority of the drop in coins is caused by the resignation of 2 main DeFi programmers. Last Sunday, Antonell and Andrei Kronji stated that they are exiting the crypto industry completely. Yearn Finance was founded by Kronji, while the Phantom platform was created by Nell. The fresh set of Phantom tokens, FTM, has dropped by as much as 15%. Yearn is down by more than 7%, and plenty of additional tokens are also down. Venezuela's national minimum salary has now been linked to the country's cryptocurrency pricing. President Nicolas Maduro said that the monthly minimum salary will be equal to half of the country's cryptocurrencies worth. This equates to a compensation of around $28. Now, a number of things to keep in mind. The cryptocurrency has been sanctioned by the United States, and US investors are prohibited from trading it. The United States has placed a $5 million bounty on Petro's cryptocurrency head, alleging possible corruption and links to drug trafficking. Finally, FTX is establishing a presence throughout Europe. The firm announced that FTX Europe, a new branch, will open stores in Switzerland and Cyprus. The service will, of course, bring a regulated investment firm to the area. This occurred after the US branch of FTX declared a fresh $8 billion estimate value, putting it among the world's most valuable companies. Now, let's get to the major story. Because of the situation in Ukraine, cryptography has been a key emphasis. Russians and Ukrainians have both hurried to secure their currency with stable coins. According to reports, crypto donations to the Ukrainian government have increased dramatically, surpassing $59 million. Many people in the crypto and tech industries have fled the nation as a result of the invasion. Kate Rooney of CNBC chatted with Ilya Polosukhin of Near Protocol on the challenging period for crypto expertise in the country. Ilya Polosukhin, the co-founder of Near Protocol, served at Google and has seen Ukraine's rise as a tech hotspot firsthand. Near is a crypto platform with the purpose of creating a worldwide system that can offer everyone with blockchain security and cryptography, and in a method that is both simple to use while being inexpensive. Obviously, everyone has heard of Bitcoin at this point, and some have even used it. Others are familiar with Ethereum. Those platforms are the crypto industry's pioneers. They've shown what's conceivable, but it's still not the technology for mass adoption. We're not relying on this for our financial infrastructure. We don't spend our everyday money on this. We don't have the kinds of applications that would allow them to use this as a payment method, such as blockchain markets. As a result, Near has set out to create formats for the masses, aiming to make it as simple to use as Facebook or Google, while also scalable enough that you don't have to worry about the blockchain's infrastructure costs. Currently, cryptocurrency is primarily utilized for crowdfunding. People don't have much time to ponder about store value right now, to be honest. People are attempting to flee to safety or to support Ukraine's defense of its territorial integrity. There have been a variety of fundraising campaigns that are flowing into various areas of the kind of support that is currently being provided to people in Ukraine, and all of them contain crypto. The government has added crypto addresses and has raised significant funds estimated at roughly $50 million. Near created the Unchained Fund as a humanitarian initiative in support of the administration. At this point, it has raised almost $3 million. It is assisting with food, shelter, and evacuation while remaining completely anonymous. Right now, crypto is merely a super quick approach. When it comes to international money transfers, the transaction will take at least 1 day and possibly longer for larger checks. Right now, crypto is the quickest way to transport money around. People in Ukraine are also prepared to accept cryptocurrency. A representative from Ukraine's Ministry of Digital Transformation stated that 60 of the suppliers with whom they work accept cryptocurrency. As a result, people are able to pay in crypto directly because it is also faster. The current speed of development teaches us something. This type of worldwide payment network truly works and achieves the promised speed. The horrible scenario of the ongoing war is the reason we're actually seeing things working right now. This is, however, a defining moment for the cryptocurrency field. This feels like a milestone in terms of demonstrating global crowdfunding speed, efficiency, and general use of crypto. We aren't likely to be thinking about this right now. The entire focus is on how to save individuals and aid those who are fighting on the opposite side. But at the same time, a simpler way was discovered, correct? Consider the situation if a vendor refuses to take cryptocurrency. There are persons in the crypto sector that can aid by acting as an intermediary, accepting crypto and then paying it out. As a result, a whole nation in Ukraine has been brought together by the act of assisting. Currently, a large group in Ukraine consisting of thousands of people is trying to assist and organize shelter, food delivery, and ammunition shipments in some circumstances. They're using cryptocurrency to move money around really quickly. Acquired a lot of knowledge from this? Do consider liking this video and clicking that bell button to be notified of our next ones. We recommend checking out our other relevant videos from our channel and subscribing as well. Also, consider sharing this video to any friends or family members who might find it useful. Until next time!